Cancer, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower reading. This is going to be a reading going from the 5th to the 11th of December. Have you seen the December readings? They're out there, the collective, the all sign stamp and the collective readings. Let's just see what's going on for you. There's a renewal within you that's happening. It's like summer's just coming through, streaming through that window, and it's the anticipation of tomorrow is really nice for you. It's walking away from the headaches of yesteryear. I think for you, I think this is walking away, and sometimes it's difficult to walk away from things because we've invested a lot of things, a lot of time and effort into things, a lot of energy, a lot of love, a lot of money or whatever. And walking away from it can sometimes be a little bit difficult. But here I think there's a renewal going, like a fountain that's really kicked off inside you, that's giving you a lot of zest, a lot of wanting to get out there and get it done and get moving. And I would feed off of that. It's going to make you walk away from things that you could easily win, but you're going to have to stand in there. You're going to have to get into the throes of the situation. And I'm not sure it's worth winning. The benefits of winning that situation, and that could be regardless. That could be on the relationship side as much as on your financial side. It doesn't really matter. But I don't think it's worth winning. So I would walk towards that fountain of energy that's sort of like coming through you at the moment. Let's just see what's going on the karmic message for your relationship side. Yeah, it's step back, wait, see, have a look, just observe what's going on. Sun, happiness. Yeah, it is that, I think this is this whole idea of looking back and just seeing what actually really makes you tick and kind of think, you know what, no, I don't want to be in that relationship. I don't want to get involved with them. They're not bringing me that happiness. This is what I want. And be honest with yourself. Hear yourself. That's that karmic message to seek out your happiness this week. And this is what I mean about walking away from things. Let's just see how the universe is influencing this karmic message. There's no time like the present. It's really pushing you to move on. It's really, the thing is, if you stay stationary, I think this is where the universe is kind of going, well, in that case, we're going to blitz everything. It's like a tsunami that's coming your way. And either you can stand on the beach and watch that tsunami come in, and you're more than likely going to get smacked by that tsunami, or you kind of go, okay, now it's time to move. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to be? So it becomes less of a tower moment, more of an opportunity to be had within relationships. But the universe is sort of saying here, there's no going back here. There's no going back. It's only going forward here. And I would go towards that fountain of energy that I'm saying is coming through you at the moment. And I think it's going to be with you for the next sort of 2 or 3 weeks. So there's a lot of things you could really get moving in this next sort of 2 or 3 weeks. Let's just see what how the guides are trying to influence this karmic message. They're bailing out. They're chucking things away. There's a real sort and sifting going on at the moment. So coincidences may feel, some coincidence is going to work for you, and other things are just going to fade away without even you realising it. So they're really doing a sifting. Yeah, they're bailing. They're chucking loads of things away. They're unladening you at the moment. This is what the guys are trying to do in regards to relationships. You often do this, carry a lot of emotional charge for other people and etc. within your relationships, and the guys are sort of saying, no, we haven't got time for that at the moment. This is not what's on the cards. So moving away from literally stocking those emotions on you is a good thing. Move towards that fountain of energy that's coming through you that's going to be really buoyant and beautiful. Now the guides are saying here, they're going into overdrive. They're sort of really sort of kind of going, come on, let's go. It's going to be so much fun. That's what they're sort of saying there. 2 cards want to come out there. So the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. You have this, you will have within you, and this is what the guys are trying to explain to you. you have those emotions within you, that control over those emotions within you, and you can allow that happiness to come out. And you can also shut things down slightly in order to sort of like navigate difficult situations. You have everything within your toolbox, Cancer, in order to make this work. It's just a case of recognizing it within you. And that's that karmic work that you need to be doing this week. Okay, let's just see what let's see what's going on in your financial sort of side. There's a definite movement forward here. I think postponing decisions will hurt you. So, yeah, I think the decision to work with other people, to actually take into account your own expertise and what you can add to the party, basically, and realizing that and pushing yourself forward, pushing yourself, showcasing yourself a little bit, maybe within your work or within purchases or, projects that you're leading or, business that you want to sort of like explore and open up. Let's just see how the universe is they're also pushing you forward here. And there's sort of ideas that have been in the past that are coming back towards the surface, which is allowing you to actually seize the moment. So, being your best example. I think sometimes, I think this is a reflection of that Five of Swords as well. We've got the Five of Wands, so we've got 2 fives going on in here already. And I think this is a reflection between the two. And here it's sort of like the universe is sort of saying, if you don't move on, if you don't engage, you're going to find yourself in complicated arguments that are not going to cause you anything. The other flip side of this is that the Five of Wands, they're sort of saying to you, you can be the best example of yourself. And being the best example of yourself means getting on and going ahead and do it. Showcasing yourself, showcasing your light, your efficacy. I don't know if that's a word or not. You may well know. I don't. I think, being efficient. Efficiency. That's what it is. I got slipped into my French there. Do apologise. So being really efficient with it all. Let's just see how the guys are trying to influence this karmic message. They're bringing in things. Like these guys are unloading here with the Ten of Wands. Over on this side here, they're sort of saying, now let's bring in the results. Now let's bring in those projects. Now let's bring in that construction for the future. They're bringing you up. I think this ties into that fountain of light or fountain of energy that's coming through you at the moment. Your guides are trying to influence or trying to encourage that evolutionary process you're going through according to your work, your business, and your projects, and making you realise that you are. You've got really good, excellent work to contribute to a company or to a job or to a project and stuff like that. And it's going to help you to realise, that's what they're trying to do, making you realise how good you are. And that's what you can showcase that light in order to get you going forward. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence the conversation that is within you. You're very business savvy, as a sign goes. You see opportunities all the time. You don't necessarily take them all, but you do see a lot of opportunities. And you're very quick, and you can see through the situations very, very well. And here is they're trying to encourage you to take the biggest opportunities out of the lot. And I think that comes in from the past, but they're encouraging you to really shoot high, shoot big, go for it. Page of Wands. Yeah, use that buoyant energy that I said is plowing up through you at the moment, to see things differently. You're going to see yourself in a different type of light once you start walking away and walking towards your own skill and mastery. And with that effervescent sort of energy within you, you're going to really stamp your mark upon the world around you. Let's just see what's going on by the end of the week. By the end of the week, doors are opening up for you. Or at least you can realise that you can take certain opportunities. The time of waiting is over in a way. Loads of things coming in. As I say, I think these doors of opportunities are open. Could be through you might get someone saying to you, you've got that job. You might get also an acceptance on a loan on a business, or or buying of a property, or moving house, or something like that. There's also realizations within your relationships. And this is going to give you those messages. It's going to encourage you to go forward. And I think this is going to help you to walk away from situations that have just been causing you headaches, basically, in the past, and really moving on towards your happiness and your expertise in your life. And it's going to make you feel very wholesome, very fulfilled, almost complete in a way. Really nice, Cancer, for you. Really, it's a good week here for you. Very productive. It's just got to get your skates on. That's what you got to do, Cancer. You've got to get your skates on. You get your skates on, you're going to love life. You're going to really enjoy it if you get your skates on. It's going to be very, very fulfilling. So there you go, Cancer. Loads of links in the description below. Thank you very much for your support for this channel and being here with us. And obviously there's going to be loads of changes that are coming up in this channel over the Christmas period. Load more videos for you to see. And in accordance of the Astroflower and getting into the mechanics a little bit of how things work with the Astroflower. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.